All right, collective, let's get into a reading. We're going to see what's coming out for you in love. What does this person want you to know? What do they need to say to you? They want to have a discussion about some sort of breadcrumbing. Uh-oh. So you got a breadcrumber about to have the strength and the courage to try to get this out of rough waters into calmer waters. They could tell you that the reason they breadcrumbed you is because they were trying to get to a new chapter. You know what this reminds me of? Have any of you ever dated someone and them say, okay, well, the reason I ghosted you is because I was getting a divorce and that divorce was hell? That could be something that's happening here. I don't know why. Now, it's not an excuse that they breadcrumbed you during that, but in their mind, it could have been, okay, well, let me close one door before I open another, and I'm nowhere near a place of peace. Like, we're still arguing, like we're still married. There are still complications. There's still problems. That's what I'm saying here. Now, for some of you, that's not the case. For some of you, this is just someone who's like, you know what, if I want to be an emperor, I have to act like an emperor, and that means that I need to have the strength and the courage to go in and get a dynamic or a relationship out of rough waters when I know good as damn that I breadcrumb there. Now, I've got 2 6s, so this could have been 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months ago, maybe 6 years, but I'm going to leave that up to you. What do they want to say to you? They want to give you a message of truth or a message of bad news. They want to be honest with you, and with that, they want to apologize. So they're going to be blunt with this communication. I feel like this person's rehearsing what to say to you. Because with the 5 of Swords, Page of Swords, I feel like this person could be saying it like in the mirror, maybe on camera. I don't know why. But it's an energy of, you know, I did some things I'm not proud of. No, don't say that. Yeah, this is why I breadcrumbed you. No, don't say that. I know that it seemed like I betrayed you, and now I see that it is a betrayal. No, don't say it like that. Don't put words in their mouth. Like, that's what this person's doing. They're over analyzing. How can I put into words that I see the truth, that it is a message of bad news, that I do need to give an apology, that I need to compromise and be a team player and show that I want to collaborate and that I want to be dedicated. When I think of someone collaborating, have you ever been the person in a dynamic who's always texting first? Have any of you ever done that? That's not collaboration. If you're always texting first, that's unrequited. That's pretty much chasing. Why are you always having to do the work? Why are you always having to start the conversations? Why are you always having to pull the, hey, if you want to talk again, we can talk again, yet they never open that doorway? That's what I'm seeing here. Being a true team player or collaborator is being able to communicate. An example would be when I waited tables. If you had corners in a restaurant, you would scream corner, because if not, you're going to headbutt somebody, and guess what? Both of you are going to be like, this sucks. That was part of being a team player. Hey, team player, I know that when I come around this corner, I need to scream corner, or somebody else might be coming, and boom, there's food in our faces, there's drinks in our face. We need to be team players to make this run smoothly. So you know what I'm doing, I know what you're doing, and this can run like a well-oiled machine. That's what I'm saying here. But maybe this person had to go around the corner and get smacked in the face with a margarita before they recognized, oh wait, that's why teamwork's important. That's why it's crucial. Okay, now I get it. What do they feel that they need to say to you? Their intuition is telling them that they need to tell you about how, hold on, they hoped and they wished for something, but maybe their actions or their ability to make it happen was different. They want to tell you that they hoped and wished that they could have been emotionally open and vulnerable, but that they had to maybe find the sides of them that would allow that version of them to come back out. Maybe this person also had to get connected to their higher self for them to see that something or a behavior wasn't fulfilling. Now, for some of you, you need to be careful of holding on to someone who's breadcrumbing you, hoping that it's going to move forward when they're showing you that they're emotionally unavailable. Okay? Yeah, lack of movement forward. Wanting to talk about something to do with an ending and not being able to see something then is what I'm saying. So this person's going to tell you that they hoped that they could have given you more. They hoped that it would have been fixed in a timely manner, but it wasn't. So they couldn't communicate about it and they couldn't take action around it. The ending was inevitable. And yes, that they know that they put action into the ending, but that doesn't mean that they didn't think about this. They just didn't see, heart-to-heart conversations, I'm saying this. This is everything that they want to say. They just didn't see a way to make it right, to fix it. And that could be one of the things that they actually regret or makes them really disappointed. Because they feel that they met the partner that they wanted, but that there's something here that made it hard to not keep it going. Some of you could feel like this person's unrequited. Some of you feel like this person either didn't want to keep this relationship going, or they wasn't attractive. Hold on. Or you felt that they were no longer attracted to you. You could have been like, okay, well, obviously they don't want me anymore. They're not attracted to me anymore. But they want to come in and tell you that that's not the truth. That they could have been juggling whether or not they wanted to open their heart. They could have been very confused. They could have had a lot of options. They could have needed more time. They could have needed better clarity. Give me a little bit more. So this person's rehearsing everything that they should say to you. Their intuition's telling you that you might not be emotionally forthcoming or vulnerable, that you might not even be willing to give them the opportunity to speak. But they do want to discuss some sort of ending. Yeah, I know I made a mistake. See? Exactly. I know I made a mistake. And they want to discuss that with you. They want to discuss that maybe they couldn't see that you were the one, or that you were the partner that they were seeking, or the partner that they would have sought, until they manifested an ending or left. They can now see you as a soulmate that they're kind of codependent on. Both of you could also have the tendency to not want others' approval. Both of you could have this tendency to say, I don't need nobody's approval. I don't need anyone's permission. I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. That can make both of you kind of stubborn, so to speak. So they're rehearsing what to say, but they feel like you might reject them. And they are juggling that. They could be kind of scared of the rejection, scared of the disappointment, scared that the honesty and the truth won't be enough. Scared that once they recognize that, yes, I did breadcrumb you, you're right, that you're going to be like, and why the f are you here? You literally just said, I breadcrumbed you, you're right. Why the f are you here? Give me my beer back. That could be an energy here. Okay. This is so interesting. Y'all, I don't know what you got yourself into. Okay, let's see. I'm seeing that scene from the movie Practical Magic where the gentleman that they kill is drunk and he's singing, you were always on my mind, you were always on my mind. That could be one of the reasons why they feel that they need to have this conversation with you, even if you do reject them, even if this doesn't go to where it maybe needs to go, whatever. Okay. You make me feel things no one else has. I've been missing your touch and your warm embrace. The moment I met you, I knew that you were the person that I had prayed for. Why did this have to fall apart? Okay, undecided. They could have been undecided what they wanted. That could be the 5 of Swords. I want to heal. I want to rest. I want to go see if there's something different out there for me, better out there for me. They could have been undecided if they actually wanted, oh God, I'm going to say it. You, oh, okay. Feeling haunted by you and feeling like they're trying to resist coming in, and they're not trying to force it, but they also feel that they can't help it. Why are they so fucking scared? Because again, they thought the grass was greener. See, that's what I'm saying. They're rehearsing what to say to you, because how hard is it gonna be to come in and say, I thought the grass was greener. I'm sorry. Message of truth. I thought I could get someone better. I actually didn't want you. I mean, I knew you were okay, but not like that. How's it gonna make you feel? Because if this person's truth and to the point, they're gonna tell you, I wanted to see if there was better options out there for me. I wanted to see if you were actually what I wanted. And I know that's hard to hear. I know that's truth. I know that's probably blunt and maybe even hurtful. And I'm sorry, but in the same sense, it's a choice that I made, and I'm going to be honest with you about that. That's what I'm saying here. And they could be haunted around the fact that they unintentionally breadcrumbed you, and that they didn't mean to hurt you. They were trying not to force it, but now they're trying to like fight off the urge to come in and fix it because they're feeling haunted. Again, if this person's stalking you or watching you on social media, it could be making things worse. They could be really worried because, again, you could be trusting your intuition, and your intuition could be telling you that no one has made them feel the way that you've made them feel. However, they thought the grass was greener. So imagine peeing on pure grass, man-made grass. You got a piece of sod. It smells good. It smells like dirt. But then you think, okay, well, the neighbor's grass is better. So if you're a dog, you're going to get through that little gate and your butt's in the neighbor's yard. Well, mom and dad ain't home, so we can't get you back in our yard. You guys stay over there. As soon as you get over to that other grass, you realize, first off, their grass is fake. It hurts your feet. It smells funny. It's hot when the sun's out. And it's like, ugh, this sucks. Well, you done got your little butt through the gate. You can't come back home now until mom and daddy gets home. And you probably gonna get in trouble. That's what I'm getting here. And your intuition could have told you that you are gonna be irreplaceable, but that you can't tell them that. They're gonna have to learn that on their own. And they could be really worried because, again, I thought the grass is greener. I wanted to continue to date. I didn't want to date you. I didn't want to be exclusive. I wanted to have fun. Okay, well, have fun. Keep me out of it. Name's Bennett. I ain't in it. And they didn't want you to lose hope. They could have wanted you to continue to collaborate with them. They could have wanted to be palsy-wowsies. They could have wanted to hold on to you when they had no right holding on to you. And now they're trying to like rehearse, what do I say? What can I say to make this right? Can I make this right? Because it's going to sound like crap no matter what I say. It ain't going to sound good. It ain't going to be something nice to hear, but I'm going to have to be honest. And that could be where your intuition's at, is like, yeah, I know that this is a divine union, but I also know that I can't keep emotionally investing in something that's depleting me. How are you feeling? You're feeling like you're focusing on yourself, and you could be desiring to find the one for you. So you might not even feel like this person's the one. They could feel helpless. Are they going to take any, well, obviously they're going to take action because they're rehearsing what to say to you. And it's going to be your choice on whether or not you want to move on and let them back in. Your intuition could be telling you that they're going to hope for some sort of commitment or long-lasting union. But your intuition could also tell you that although they fantasize about only you, there is a sense of arrogance that this person has and a sense of control when it comes to them changing. So if you need a part of this person to change or evolve, they're going to be hard to change, hard to evolve. This is a man. This is a man who is very set in their ways, very prideful. The kind of man where it's like, don't talk about like that in front of people and don't call me out. Don't tell me I did anything wrong. I'm the man of the house. I'm in control. Don't try to change me. That could be who this is. If this is a woman, she could be the kind where it's like, I am who I am. Don't change me. You only want me for what I can give. And she could be scared that you're going to try to control her, is what I'm saying. Now, again, this person has a sense of arrogance to them. So I think that you need to know that. I do feel like this person could have been desperate to hook up with people online, or desperate around flings. That could have been their double life. They could have not told you that they were online dating or trying to scratch an itch. What do I mean by that? They could have been having one-night stands. They could have been having an hour stand. They could have been doing things that you don't want to know about and wouldn't do. They could have, again, been online dating. It could have been from a place of desperation. It could have also put them in an energy of living a double life. So you might have not known how they were acting. Now, they're going to come in and give you an apology. But you have to decide if this person did say, well, I don't know if I want you. I'm going to go on the online dating and I'm just going to kind of see what's out there. How did that make you feel? Is an apology enough? Is that desperation going to come out again? This person could have wanted just casual things, but they could have also had the tendency to adapt to people based off of what they needed. So this could have been someone where it was like, I know what you need, so I'm not going to tell you that I'm not going to give you what you need. I'm just going to adapt to that. So because I'm doing that and this isn't really fulfilling me, I'm now going to go online date and I'm going to get my needs fulfilled there. But I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to go get fulfilled and I'm going to kind of live a double life. I'm going to let you know that me and you's talking. I am talking to other people though. I'm going to let you know that me and you's dating, that you my favorite though. But then you could have found out, or you could have heard, that this person is not necessarily who they are at face value. And you could have decided that this person was not for you. Regretting. Yeah. Okay. So why is it that this person could have bought you a purse? Why is it that this person had to go down this path for them to recognize who you are? Because this is weird to me. Because they were holding patterns and they were avoiding seeing that they were blocking their heart chakra and that they were showing out from a place of desperation. They could have also been pursuing passions from a place of desperation. Flings and passion could have made this person feel alive, wanted, craved. And they could have pursued those passions, thinking that it was going to bring new opportunities or growth. But what they could see now is that it actually led to in denial, inaction, avoidance, and not seeing that they were only making their life worse instead of making it better. I don't know one person in my life who has had a fling, a situationship, or anything of that sort, and it brought value into their life. Now, some of you are going to put down below, that's how I got my girlfriend and my boyfriend. I think that's amazing and I love that for you, but you need to recognize that that's a rare situation. So I think someone here is recognizing that maybe people that they would lay in the bed with, kiss, touch, S-U-C-K and F-U-C-K, that those people were nothing more than an adventure for them to block things that they didn't want to see. Whether it was knowledge, choices, behavior. These could have been enablers, enabling men or enabling women who would be like, no, there's nothing wrong with you. Oh, you're not a player. But then after they do something, it's like, oh, they are a player. Yeah, but you enabled the hell out of them that night, didn't you? You didn't think they were a player till they left your ass on red. That's what I'm saying. And it could have helped this person hold their patterns thinking nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. But what they kept doing is they kept taking inspired risk day after day after day. What made them stop? Okay, because it wasn't balanced anymore. And they could have also gotten out of hand with moderation here in the reverse. There could have been some sort of karma that come from that, or there could have been an intervention that took place that the divine brought in. It could have also pushed them to recognize that they actually want a foundation, that they actually have passion for something more. And for some of you, what they've recognized is that they have passion for building a home with someone, having marriage, having commitment, being able to celebrate their birthday with someone, being able to celebrate, oh my God, we got a pool built in the backyard. That's so cool. Yeah, go get the wife, go get the husband. That's what this person's recognizing that they're never going to get, simply because they keep giving to relationships that are not balanced, that are not healing. If anything, they're bringing more damage. It's making them feel more unworthy. And they've gotten kind of carried away. They got kind of out of hand. Maybe they were spending more money than they should have, messing with people that they shouldn't have been. They could have went from messing with single people to messing with people in relationships. They could have gotten a little wild. I'm hearing a song, I think her name's Cash Doll, that sings it. The lyric I'm hearing is, all these diamonds ain't gonna keep me warm at night. It makes it hard to find a person, it doesn't say that, but you know what I mean, not intimidated by my life. I feel like this person could have gotten carried out of hand with what they were giving to. So much so that they could have started kind of getting into an addiction, a sex addiction, a hooking up with random people and seeing kind of like, how much on the edge can I live? She told me no, I'm getting her. He told me I can't have him. Oh, I'm getting him. Very interesting. Now, if they are recognizing that they want something with you, or that they now need to come in and have a conversation and speak their heart, it does kind of make them angry. They feel like they're going to need to take impulsive action because they feel like there's a divine connection here, or a strong soulmate connection, and they're going to want to come in and speak their heart to you. They know that you have boundaries. They know that you have self-worth. They know that you vibrate very high and that you need to be valued. So they also, that could be another reason why they're rehearsing. Coming in and going, hey, I'm sorry for what I did. You're going to look at them and go, oh, I need clarification. What the does that mean? You're going to be like, oh, dig deeper, more. You're going to want more. This person could have gorgeous lips. Wanting to heal the wounded feminine. They could have once felt that you were insecure or codependent, but now they could see you as the victim, the person that they wounded, the person that they now want to heal, because they see you as a stable relationship, a stable romance where long-term security would be possible. But at one point, they could have wanted to continue to be, again, I'm hearing the song Lover and Friends, but what I wanted to say was friends, collaborating. Well, I want to hit you up. I want to see what you've been up to. And you could have been like, no, no, nice try though. That was their way of kind of keeping their hands on you. So whenever they were ready to take that direction, the direction was plausible. It was possible. It was open. But now they're unsure if the direction is open. So that's why they keep rehearsing what they're going to say. Because let's be honest, this is a little bit of a show. It is. This is one of the craziest readings I think I've had. This is someone who wants to apologize for thinking the grass was greener or doing something. The Five of Swords can be an energy of stepping on your toes, betraying you, doing something that could be seen as up behavior. Anytime that I've seen a Five of Swords in an actual personal reading and I know that's what it means, is when someone does something shady and it's like, whoa, so-and-so selfish. That's good to know. It's good to know that they're playing selfish games. That could have been what you felt. And this person could want to come in and kind of beat you to the punch and go, yes, I was selfish. I know that. I don't need you to tell me I'm selfish. Because let's be honest, you might tell them. You might look at them and go, oh, did you want to come in and tell me you were selfish? Huh? I mean, I can tell you what you should say, but I want to hear it from you. They know that you're going to be that way. They know that you're going to look at them and go, well, I don't know what words to put. How did I act? You're going to be like, oh, you mean when you acted selfish? That's the word that I would use. So I need to get my words in order. So then that way when I come in, I can say, hey, listen, let me have the floor. I'm going to get everything off my chest. I'm going to hit every bullet point you're more than likely going to hit. Yes, I know I fucked up. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I know it's hard for you to hear. Yes, I know that we're probably going to have to start this over again. And it's going to be like getting to know a stranger again because you actually didn't know the version of me you knew then. I get it. Yes, yes, yes. But this person's going to have to come in without like an attitude, because did we see how I was kind of getting an attitude? Like when your kid is annoyed because you won't shut up and they want to go to their room to play a video game. If they are acting like that, so I am seeing that as well, okay? Yeah, they could be taking a break and waiting to approach because they feel that this is complicated and they feel it's complicated to explain to you the lessons that they've learned. All right, I'm going to leave this here. Have a blessed day.